Hey y'all, welcome to Nat Grace Revelations. This is Carol Tia. This is Pisces. Whoever may be listening, Nico is what I keep hearing. The truth. Somebody seems like they are enlightened or figuring something out. Honestly, feels like the fact that they aren't having conversations with anybody anymore. Somebody doesn't want to talk to them anymore. They may be trying to figure out why this person doesn't want to talk to them anymore. Or trying to kind of like getting the confirmation that they need as far as like what's taking place in this situation to cause this cycle to end. You know, it really feels like a situation where somebody is kind of like has been making fun of someone or kind of like telling jokes at others' expense in some type of way, doing things to make others look like they should be clowned, deserve to be clowned, you know, or making a joke of a situation that wasn't funny at all, that is not funny. So now it feels like the tables are turning to where this individual seems like they are going to not laugh as much because shit is getting serious for them. Okay, Sharif or Sheriff, Sherry, Shore, Shar, anything like that. These individuals look like they're going to be angry behind the scenes, but they're going to be angry behind the scenes because the same triangles that these individuals have been roping other people in, especially if there's a Mary, or Marissa, anything like that, they will experience for themselves. So it feels like there is somebody that is stuck in this situation and they aren't really sure what to do, but it feels like they're blocking something or someone out, but it feels like it's because of their own emotional health, emotional needs, you know? Like this individual seems like they should have been a person who was helping this individual heal, helping this individual find a safe place, you know? And they didn't. They helped mock this person along with everyone else. So now it feels like they have chosen the side of the fence that they want to be on. And they got to stand on that. And it feels like they're trying to act like they chose to dismiss this person or these people. Like, I don't even fuck with them like that. I don't fuck with them. Da, 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 da. But in reality, these people don't fuck with this person. Okay, it's a big difference. Like, no, don't be telling people that you don't fuck with me, bitch. I don't fuck with you and never fucked with you. You feel me? It's some shit like that. Like, quit trying to play crazy. Like, trying to act like you dismissing people when these people really don't fuck with you because of your fucking quality of friends, quality of life, quality of conversations that you have, or whatever the fuck. Like, this person thinks that everything is fucking funny when it's jokes on other people, but when the joke is on them, they can't laugh at themselves. Okay, and that's a problem. So now it feels like others are like, wow, so you were cool with embarrassing this person, you were cool with making fun of them, you were cool with trying to put them on blast, but you want people to be private and low-key about your life and your personal business or the losses that you're taking, or you want to make fun of somebody else for experiencing losses, and now you're experiencing losses that are greater than this individual was expected to take, and you're looking for empathy, sympathy, compassion, or advice. Facts. That's exactly what's happening. Fez or Fez, feast, Fez, feces, Fezzy, anything like that may be a factor in this equation. The letter E, the letter F, and the letter H, especially if there's a header, heater, heather, het, head, hen, hint, anything like that, that's a factor in this equation. And there could definitely be like a Jaron, a Jaren, J-Ren, anything like that, that's a factor here. They thought this shit was funny when the joke was on somebody else. They thought it was funny to make a mess of somebody else's life and emotions. But when it happens to them or when the tables turn, this is some shit that they cannot handle. So it's coming across to me as if they're kind of getting into a space where they need to tame themselves and control themselves emotionally, because they're going to need to be able to control themselves mentally. So they have to get control of their emotions first, because psychologically, whatever they're about to experience feels like it's going to be necessary to be strong mentally. So it feels like somebody whose life is about to fall apart. They may go through some type of breakdown. They may total their vehicle, or totaling a car. Vehicle may be a really big factor in this equation. Because it feels like this energy is digging themselves into a really big hole of debt. They're digging themselves into a very, a situation to where they are living beyond their means, or they can't afford this life, this lifestyle that they're portraying to be able to live, to be able to afford. Okay. And now things, they're going to be pulled thinly, and it feels like this karmic cycle is going to end. And it's this karmic cycle of them living this fake ass reality, being a fake ass friend, destroying other people's lives, destroying other people's futures, destroying other people's relationships, destroying other people's reputations, all because they're jealous of them. It feels like somebody who has who has been considered an unattractive child, or has children that would be considered unattractive, or a child that would be considered unattractive. So they're very jealous of others. They're very mean, rude, and disrespectful to others. You know, it's almost as if this energy seems like they're unhappy with their own looks, their own body, their own life, their own relationship, if they have one. So they're sabotaging others' lives and relationships and reputations, so they look just as bad as them. You know, it's like, nah, like you and your friends are fake as fuck. Like, don't try to project your life and your fake ass bullshit and your insecurities onto nobody. These people are fake as hell, and that's why they all hang together. But these people look like they're dealing with diseases, illnesses, things like that they don't want to discuss. And that's kind of where they seem to be embarrassed and tucking their tail now, because the people or person that they've been clowning has the right and power to expose their truth. And their truth feels like it's tied into them having some type of STD or some type of sexual experience that they're embarrassed of, you know? So possibly a sexual partner that they may be embarrassed of, whatever. But it feels like promiscuity. Like, these people have been sleeping around, and they've been trying to call other people hoes, or make it seem like these other people are sleeping around or hoes just like them. But you can tell that they're not, through their character, through their way of life, through their lifestyles. These other individuals look like tricks. You know what I mean? And when I say that, like, these literally look like women who are spending money on men. So there could be like a gigolo, or like a what you would call it, like a prostitute or something like that in this equation. That's a really big factor. Somebody who is like player as fuck, and they literally are running through this same circle of friends, the same social circle or whatever, sleeping with all of them and collecting money from all of them. Okay, so whatever is going on here, somebody is pimping like a mug. But it feels like they're doing this because these people are so competitive with each other that they can do it. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, all of these family members are compete with each other. So this person is like, shit, if you sleep with the sister, you can sleep with the other sister, the mama. It's like you could hit the whole family because they're all jealous of each other, you know? Or say if this is somebody that's being very spiteful to their ex, they're talking to their friends, affiliates, associates, possibly family members, just to be able to get under this person's skin, and intentionally trying to remain connected to somebody's family, friends, and associates, so they can't get kicked out of their life in some type of way. That feels like a big factor here. I keep hearing Jackson and Jesus. That feels like a big factor, especially if there's a Killa, Kyla, Kalia, Kayla, anything like that. That's a factor. And I heard Kayla Jones. Kayla Jones or Kayla Jones is what I heard. Thank you so much.